Welcome to Meet the Expert.
Bite size.
We have two ways of infection. The one you mentioned already, say the African way, where we have ticks, soft ticks, which might transmit the virus from one pig to another. So you need the ticks as a vector. But here in Northern Europe, we do not have this tick. So the infection takes place via direct contact. So one pig has to have direct contact to the virus. And it's not a droplet infection like we see it now, for example, for corona, or as we know it from foot and mouth disease, or for classical swine fever, where the virus enters the stable by droplets or by wind, possibly. In African swine fever, it has to be carried physically inside the stable, and only humans are doing that. So you have to bring the virus into the stable, and this virus has somehow to enter the mouth or to be to go under the skin of the pig. So it needs a real direct, strong contact, and then you will have the infection. And therefore, the contagiousness is completely different to an airborne disease or to a droplet infection disease like foot and mouth, for example.
I'm trying to think of the routes, though. Is the main risk, therefore, when you say taking it inside the body, is that from giving the pigs contaminated feed and water? Is that where it most often happens?
Yes, that's probably the most often way now how it happens. The pigs are fed with, say, in the backyard system with leftovers from the kitchen, which might be contaminated, so with swill, or contaminated forage is entering, or contaminated water is finding its way to the pig stable, and that is the way how the pigs get infected. Some of them, not all. That's also something which we had to learn. So if you have, for example, 10 pigs and you feed them all with the same amount of contaminated food or give them the same amount of contaminated water, you will realize that only 1 or 2 or 3 probably will pick up infection, the other ones not. So it's very difficult at the end to infect a pig. But once a pig gets infected, that happens, then most probably it will die. So the case fatality is over 95%. So once infected, the animal will die, but it's difficult to infect it.